In ultramarathons, there are good times and bad times to eat. In my experience, I used to think it was a really smart idea because I'd be walking up hills. I thought that would be a great time to eat. But it turned out that that actually wasn't a great time for me to eat because walking up a steep hill is just as challenging, if not more challenging, than running on the flats or running down a hill. And so when I was going up a hill, eating food and causing the need for blood to go to my stomach to digest that food was taking away from my ability to have blood in my muscles to walk up the hills. So I'd feel lethargic going up the hills if I was eating at the same time. So these days I tend to eat on flat ground or down hills. And another great time to eat during an ultramarathon is just before the race, especially if it's a self-supported race. So if I'm having to carry all of my food for an entire race, it kind of makes sense to eat a bunch of it just before you start the race and have it in your belly, and then you're not carrying it. So that's one good alternative there. But I would suggest that you don't eat so much that you feel sick or overwhelmed by food before you even start a race. And if you do eat a fair amount before a race, just start out slow and let the food digest a little bit and then pick up later. And another time when it's maybe not such a great time to eat is through the night hours where your body's kind of shutting down a little bit, maybe you're a little bit sleepy, and you may find that, that you just back off. You still need to eat and you still need calories to keep going, but you may find you just eat a little bit less at night.